Hey guys, welcome back to my Swift tutorial. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to use HTML in Swift. So this isn't really HTML images as such, it's more about just images and things, although I think you might be able to do it another way, but for this is more about text and things, and yeah, like just using HTML attributes for attributed text. So I'm just going to call this HTML strings, and I'm going to have to create an extension. So basically what I'm going to be able to do is just use an HTML string and just set it as the text for this, so it's going to become attributed. And yeah, this can be quite useful if you want to create your app and you don't really want to change it. Like if you have a website, you don't really want to change it too much from the app. So right now, if I just do label.attributed text, I think I can just write hello world like that. I think oh, I need to convert it into a nice attributed string, and I think if I just do that, then this should be fine. So now this is just going to be like a regular button just saying hello world. And if you don't really like using attributed strings, then I was running on the wrong thing, then what you can do is you can just use this, which I'm about to show you, and it will allow you to use HTML, which is a lot simpler, but it's a bit worse for Swift. But if you don't really care about that too much, then you can just use this. So yeah, this is just a regular button. Now I'm going to be adding an extension for a string, which is going to allow us to just use HTML. HTML instead of just regular attribute strings. So what I'm going to do is call this a function, and it's just going to be function. Actually, I just create a variable. So HTML to attributed string, and I saw this a while ago, but I thought I could share it with you guys so you guys could get it. And this is going to be an S attributed string, and make it optional. So first we need to check that the string is actually like HTML. So what I can do is I can just do guard. I'm going to have to use a guardlet. Guardlet data equals data using .utf8, and then else it'll just return. Now what I can do is I can actually try and use the string, so else return nil. Okay, now what I can do is I can try it in a do catch let, so we don't cause the app to crash. Crash, I just return nil again. And this is just to make sure the app doesn't crash. And now what I can do is I can return try ns attributed string, and here's where I try to data options. This is where I try to convert the string into an attributed string. So data, we use that, and then for options I'm going to use document type ns attributed string document type .html, and for the document attribute I'm just going to do nil, since I don't have any. And we also need to add the character encoding thing, so .character encoding string .encoding .utf8, I think, .raw value. So just copy this down. Finally, outside of this, we need to also create a new one. Actually, wait, no, we don't. I think this should be enough. So now what I can do is, if I just do hello world dot HTML2 attributed string, I think this should work the same way. Let's just see. Okay, so you can see that's just a regular HTML thing. The font's a bit weird, but I think you can correct that using CSS and things. But yeah, now let's say I wanted to make this bold, so what I could do is open up two brackets like this, and this is actually how HTML is. Then I just put the hello world inside of this, and it should be bold. Yep, there we go. So this can actually be quite useful if you want to just make out a quick thing and you're not really used to attributed strings. So hello world, this is on a new line, and I can also underline this like that. And yeah, oh, maybe the /n didn't work. I'm not sure why that didn't work, but maybe it's \n, but I don't think that's it. No, it's definitely this n. Maybe it's just a bit buggy with this. Yeah, because you don't see the n anymore, but it's just not really working. So yeah, maybe that doesn't work, but this is underlined. I'll just say that. And I'm not sure whether you can use style text in this. And I can try it if I just do style is equal to font. Oh, wait, let me see that font size. Let me try 100px. I don't know if this works, and I don't know if I'm even doing that correctly, but oh, yep, it does work. So CSS does work, which means I think I might be able to do font family Helvetica, although I don't know if I've got that right. There we go. Oh yeah, so I have got now we have Helvetica font, and we can also change around the font size and things. So yeah, if you know HTML, then this is quite useful, as you can just use this. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a future tutorial. Bye.